Hey, what's up, YouTube? GG Job X here, back with another video. First of all, I want to continue to thank y'all for all the support that y'all have given to me. And in this video, I'm just going to be showing y'all a weekly breakdown from my live account that I have acquired from my forex from my second live account. As you can see from the previous video, it said another 10K live account. So that's the account I'm going to be showing y'all the week of me trading, and the first week of trading on that account. So I'm gonna go on the charts and show y'all, what happened and how much percentage I'm up or down. So every week I'm gonna be showing y'all what happened in my live account. If y'all want this to be a series, just like, comment, and comment on what other videos you want me to take. So remember to put God first and you'll never be last. Let's get into the charts and let me show y'all what happened this week on my live, my first week on my live account. So let's get into the charts. I'm gonna break down all the trades that I take. All right, let's go. Or as you can see, I only trade NAS 100. I repeat this all the time. People ask me countless of time what periods I trade. I only trade indices, which is NAS 100. I used to trade GBUSD, but I don't trade that anymore. I'm moving to indices right now. It's a point of time when you're a trader, you need to like indices like the big boys, you know what I mean? And forex players are cool, but once you could trade indices, that's a different breed. So indices you need to risk more, you need to your entry gotta be on point. So from me, how I learned indices is that I used to trade forex players a lot, and I learned from them, and I just refine my strategy. I ask God for wisdom, knowledge, understanding in my strategy, and he did, and I just refine myself and refine my strategy so it could work on NAS 100. Alright, so let me get into it. So I trade order blocks. As you can see, I marked the order block right here. This is a wick. I marked the wick of this 30-minute order block right here. I saw that it reacted down here, and I went on the 5-minute time frame right away. The 5-minute time frame, as a 5-minute time frame, and I saw that it reacted here. Boom. It decided to push up, right? As it push up, come down a little bit, do a pullback, and push up even more into the 30-minute R block, reacted, and then fell and broke the structure right here. So that was the BOS. So remember, in the previous video I told y'all how I drop my FIB. I use the bodies. From the top body, people use the wicks. I just use the bodies. I found it more useful. But you can do what you want. This is just how I trade. As you can see, I entered on the, let me see, let me bring it up here so you can see the percentage on the FIB. Alright, as you can see, I entered on the 70%. You could enter on the 61, the 50, it don't matter. But in certain ways I enter on the FIB, but for this area I enter on the 50, on 70. So I entered on the 70. Let me unlock this so you can I can show you how much I was risking. I was risking 25 pips. So I was risking 25 pips. Let me see here. Yeah, so I was risking 25 pips for 85 pips gain. So I did execute it on this trade. I pressed sell. It happened at 10:30 sharp. At 10:30 I usually don't trade, but once I see a setup happening and I know that at 10:30 is going to put me into the setup, I'm going to stay on the charts. So I did here. I stood on the charts and I waited for my setup to occur, and I executed. As you see, once it started pushing down with this force candle right here, it engulfed the previous candle right here, this bullish candle. It engulfed it. So I went to break even, and I came out off of this rejection right here. Right here, I usually targeted 61%, but when I saw that this, went in the lower time frame. Let me see how it looks in the lower time frame. Yeah, when I saw this rejection right here, is from the negative 61. I saw that is this doji. It came up back. I waited and then it came down back, and I just came out like somewhere off of this candle right here. I just came out right here early. So that's why I secure a 85 pips right there, and I made around like $425. That's like 4% on my 10K account. So that's how much I made on that trade. This week was a very slow week. You only took like 2 trades. One was a winner and one was a loss. But risk management is key. The week started at the 16th of May. So as you can see, no trade was taken all the way to 19th of May, which was a Thursday. I got a trade. So you got to be patient and wait for your setup. Patience is key. A no trading a no trading week is a good trading week. Trust me. You need to be patient in your strategy, patient in your setup. You don't have to place a trade. You know when you first start off, you think you gotta place a trade to make money. The market's gonna give you what they want to give you. You're not gonna control the markets. The market's gonna go whatever it wants to go. So as you can see, I win 400 some dollars here, 85 pip gain, and I took a 9 pip loss. As you can see, risk management, a 9 pip loss, and I lost like how much? I lost like around like $98 here. $98 here. I used a 10 lots here because it was 9 pips. I was risking $90 here for 700 and some dollars, and I used a 5 lot here. Depending on my risk, I lower my lot size. So if it was like this, I'm gonna risk like 10 lots, which is $10 per pip. Yeah, $10 per pip. So this was a 70 pip reward. So that was a good risk reward, but I lost that one. As you can see, just 9 pips, $98, not even 1% of my live account. So technically I'm up 3% on my live 10K account. I'm gonna put it up on screen right now. You're gonna see the loss that I took on this one here. I'm gonna put it up too, which is 90 pip, and the gain for this one too. I'm gonna put it up again. Alright, so that's my trading week. As you can see, NAS just keep crashing down, and NAS is very volatile pair. You need to understand. You need to have a lot of time on the charts to understand how it moves. So that's the video, guys. That's a quick breakdown on my my first week on my live account. So, and then make sure you just like, subscribe, tell a friend, and comment what other videos you want. And if you want me to make this into a series, just let me know. And yeah, put God first. Follow me on Instagram at GDJobFX. And tell a friend and put God first, and you never be last. Trust God with faith and patience. Anything is possible.